I'm gonna look at the Raiders. I'm gonna get this game out the way so I don't have to do it tomorrow. I said I'm gonna get this game out the way so I don't have to do it tomorrow.
Reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. We are just inside the Beltway. Coming into play here today. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
What happened? What you thought I was about to do?
I don't know. Yeah,
No, what was your mind?
What do you mean, where is that mouth? You got your hands on my balls. I didn't know that.
And then I got up and you thought I was doing.
I don't know.
Winners last time out.
Then why you moved?
Because I came to sit down.
What you thought I was?
No, no. What they doing?
As of this morning, summer officially over.
It's weird.
Time for autumn football.
What's weird?
And we're underway on EA Sports. And he most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be.
Man, y'all gotta be tennis.
Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs. 7 yards there at first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. This defense for the Dolphins, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. That's a phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Heavy rush, and down he goes. That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up Sackett.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Second down and a run by Robinson.
What is you doing?
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive took 6 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run for Brian Robinson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Taken down. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time. Now a 2nd and 10. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And he is met in his track behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on 3rd down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. A-chain on 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And now they'll shift things around. Right back to A-Chain on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A give left side. Here's A-Chain. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You talked about this Washington defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he's going to create it. Is it going to be just the front 4? Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebacker, secondary? This will be fun to check out.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. In motion, Hill. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and say they show them you have to
what?
If you want to be a good defense.
Goodness.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Dolphins
just
can't
cannot
convert
block.
4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Off play action. It's Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
What's it called?
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
My X Factor.
Back to throw. Howell. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. No, return this time, and goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. 3rd and long, here's Howell.
Yo, I tried to get off the block.
And maybe a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Second down, Howell back to pass.
Yo, what is you doing? Whoa! He literally just ran out of nowhere. What the hell?
Robinson up the middle. And they're going to stop it right at the line of
What
scrimmage.
in the hell?
Back lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Howell will throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Howell down to throw it. Being chased out left.
Oh my goodness.
Bulldoze past him. And now look at this. Big gain by Bubble. But this is just out of bounds. So possession.
This is stiff arming, guys.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Howell. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He's making a fade.
For 3rd and 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. When he is out of bounds, right around the top.
This nigga's 9 for 9. What the hell?
And it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
This shit crazy.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You must be very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he's caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff.
That's Jalen Ramsey, bro.
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Throw caught by A-Chain. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In motion, Hill. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They're going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Man, come on, bro.
But it looked like they marched to the end zone. Was it a momentary roadblock with that incompletion? No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again. They're going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops,
like they just don't run routes.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Deep over on 2nd down, but will wind up incomplete.
Bro, we're doing what we're supposed to do. How we're not.
That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw here.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we
What the hell? Like every throw is like, what the hell?
Throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Pulled in at the 24. A big kick there.
Every single throw is fun.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He stiff arms it and just shutting it off there. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
This shit crazy.
On the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now throwing on 1st down here. It's a 1st down for
This shit really. What the fuck? How is this?
Throwing here, Howell. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
This is
So
crazy.
4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question, because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game, he'll take the 3. But this game, it's far.
It was more like nobody wants to hold blocks, stick a block, nothing.
Not a good one. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And going deep for Hill.
Dear God. How many overthrows, bro? We got the fucking burning their ass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are back within a score.
Burning their ass.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. So here's Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Powell. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people out.
A give left side to Robinson.
Man, that's just weak. Like, why are they forcing me to go back into players when I got a free run?
Washington 1st down. Operating from the gun. Powell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I got a free run.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd.
Like they're making me make 3 extra moves and just get to the quarterback. That doesn't make any sense.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. There's the stiff arm. And past the 35 will be dropped.
They're forcing me to go back into my blockers. Why are they doing that?
Just 6 carries to this point. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. House throw taken in by Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they go. Hankins. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more.
No sense. Why they forcing me to do
I don't
that?
care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
This shit crazy.
Back to throw. Howell. Going right back to Dodson.
He's in the flats. Why is he way on the inside? What are they doing?
So the completion good for 7 there.
In the flats.
Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Throw right side complete to
I
Dodson.
put him in the flats.
Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken
This
down
shit's
at the
crazy.
7-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
They're not doing anything I'm telling them to do.
2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
Howell completing the quick throw out wide. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion.
Playing in the flats on the screen. How am I not picking it off?
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Howell, 3rd and goal.
Yo!
End zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill.
Yo!
That will be incomplete.
Bro, I don't know what else I gotta do. This shit crazy.
Back to throw.
This shit is weak as hell, man.
Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
All my niggas burning them, but then they forcing me to make some bullshit plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. He's got it with the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine
That's
game.
crazy. That should have been a touchdown.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out, or you can break in.
Dude, this shit crazy.
4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Throw caught by Ocho. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this shit moves completely different.
Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down before
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Brian Robinson Jr. making his way back onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been strung together for you. Big guys up front.
My defense is moving so slow.
Receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. On first down, Howell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Third and long, here's Howell. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Yo, does it take him that long to throw the fucking ball, bro?
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to the knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So here we go now with Howell and the Commanders. Down 17-16, a minute 54 on the clock. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they got it 1st and 10. Here's Howell. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Powell to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 or 22.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On 2nd down, a run by H.A. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down. I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, not from this spot on 3rd down. I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even sit there and let him play here. I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw him for a touchdown.
All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, you what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 8. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Powell with one final shot. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.